Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, not quite the afternoon, but right there on the afternoon. And I am here this afternoon with the pleasure with the Columbus International girls basketball head coach Jones with a couple of the ladies. And one of those ladies is not just a basketball superstar, she is the player of the year, Division Four, and a 2K sports career holder overall at Columbus International. She's done a great job this year and throughout her career. And it's good to have you. I'm going to cut to the chase. Welcome to the show, Coach Jones, and these wonderful ladies that you have and all of these screens. How are you doing today, this afternoon?
Doing great. Thank you for having us.
And I appreciate you all joining. And like I said, we spoke over the past few weeks, just getting in and to have some talks and not to keep anyone waiting. What is your thoughts on this past season? Success, adversity, things you got to, and where you are today, and looking forward to next season as well, and that great player that you have behind you also, and underneath you in those other screens as well.
I would say our season this year ended earlier than we expected it to. Um, I think we went through a lot of tough teams initially in the summer to prepare us for the season, starting with going to the Midwest Live, playing some of the top teams, um, competing early Saturday mornings, working on the necessary skills. Didn't get to do as much as we wanted to, but we were in the gym getting better. Um, I think as far as the regular season went, um, I don't think we met all of our goals that we had set out. One was obtaining the city championship or at least making an appearance. Um, Stepping outside of the city league and playing some OCC schools. Not having a bench made it kind of difficult for us to achieve some of those goals as well, because the uh, number of players that are in the city on a girls team ranges from like 6 to 8, but in the suburbs it'd be like 28.
Yeah,
So having a bunch of different players makes it difficult at times.
makes a big difference.
Um, so that was one thing that we kind of struggled with, uh, but in order to get through that, you got to be in tip top shape, and then the numbers don't really come into play.
I agree.
Uh,
Totally agree.
yeah, and then going to the tournament, we lost the first round, which was extremely painful because we experienced that same type of loss last year, winning the whole game, losing in the last couple seconds.
I agree. And when you speak on those things, I'm gonna get to the senior leader as well. When you speak on having that bench play, having those extra players on that bench, when you have someone as a senior and Layla, and you have these underclassmen who we have, Zuri, CJ, and if you could tell me your name with the hair to the side next
Marley.
to Zuri,
Marley.
Marley. And when you are not able to have that type of bench, that could trickle the mindset at times with the players and knowing that they have to continue to push at times and things like that. I'm gonna come to Layla. How was it for you being a senior? How was it for you having these players push them to continue on to fight strong, even though you don't have that deep bench? And it's good to have you and talk to us a little more about yourself.
Yeah, it was good and hard at times. Like we had good times and hard times. Sometimes people like they could want to give up, but I just keep trying. Like, come on, y'all, we gotta play for each other. We gotta stick together. Like we ain't got a strong bench, so the five that's on the floor, play hard, play for each other. Just keep working.
CJ, I'm gonna come to you. I know you, Marley. I know Zuri, returning players from this year's team coming back next year. What are some things that you learned from Layla and her senior leadership and things you could take into the off season, into next season, to bring some of those players up that played as well and pushing towards some of the things she pushed you young ladies into doing.
Honestly, I don't know. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
So, like, can you repeat the question?
The question would be, what are some things that you could take from Leela, how she pushed you young ladies to fight and be strong throughout not having a long bench, put extra minutes in on the floor to just continue to fight and play in these tough games at times.
Honestly, she always encouraged us to play hard. And if you didn't play hard, to a little pep talk. But aside from that, it was always we worked hard. We always worked together and do what we need to do. And
I could,
Layla was our encouragement.
I could definitely tell with the laughs and smiles that you all are showing throughout that. And I'm gonna come to Zuri and Mari. What are some things that you learned from Leela being that senior leader that you could take in next season as well? Go ahead, Zuri. Unmute your mic, Coach.
Oh, bro. This is for real. So to be honest, the things I learned from Layla was I just started this year as a I never thought basketball was like a thing for me. Like I mostly like to do soccer for me, but meeting this team and especially Layla, she's changed that for me. Layla's not just like a basketball player. She's a leader on the court, off the court. She encouraged this team to get better. There's ups and downs in this during the season, but Layla always had it controlled. Even the times that we had to play in rough teams or rough challenges in the season, Layla always had that under control. She would always give her best effort out there, and she would encourage us players to give our best effort out there, especially for the new people that are just started. I don't know, she helped us to encourage herself. And I really appreciate meeting Layla this year. And I'm kind of disappointed she has got to leave this year. I wish I could have done basketball with her earlier, but I just wish her the best for her in the future.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And then come on over, Marley. Come on over, get in front of this camera, talk to us a little bit, because it seems like you're anxious to get a few words out. I was coming to you as well. Tell us what some things that you can learn and take into next season as well.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Tell us some things that you can learn and that you learned from this season to take into next year, as well as in the off season to prepare yourself.
Some things I learned is that I need to be more patient. Not let my emotions take a toll on me. Also, learning from Layla. My leading skills, like be more vocal, and because Layla's really good at that. She's good at being vocal. Like everybody else said, she's a good leader. So I'm gonna bring that into next year, being a better leader, because being like a point guard, I have to be more vocal, and so I'm gonna definitely bring that into next year.
Definitely. Any way I could help, Coach Jones, me and him play a lot together. We was just talking about that. Anything I could do, Coach, I don't mind helping you young ladies and your careers and your journeys respectively as well. And Layla, it seems like you're not just a leader. You're just that person that can get the team, make the team better, make everyone around you better. And as she said, work on some things, being more vocal. And I'm sure she learned some of those things from you as well, and seeing how you was able to lead and, pushing the players. And I'm sure you learned so much from that man sitting right in front of you, Coach Jones, as well. I learned at my age, being the age I am in my late 30s when I started to get to play with him as well. So you can never not learn enough when it comes to the game of basketball. And Coach Jones, how was it to coach Layla and these young ladies, knowing that there was a record that she could possibly embark on, and possibly even as she is now, player of the year, Division IV? How does it feel to have that on the floor at times this season, gaining towards that 2K and surpassing that mark? I actually watched it it was something special to me seeing it live. So how did you feel about that?
I was extremely happy and proud for her at the same time. Um, the from the first time I saw her play, um, it was amazing at the way she could score, um, but still not understanding how to make it even easier, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Um, and so the day that she came to me and said she was 14 points away, I said, "Well, let me go back and add it back up."
Yeah.
And Todd called me and I said, "Well, I just went back through the books. She's 35 points away,
Mhm.
not 14."
Wow.
Um, so he just laughed and said, "Well, go get 40." Um, to a person that might score 20 points a game, that would seem like a lot. But if I'm playing defense, if I'm getting rebounds, if I'm efficient from shooting threes and free throws, then 40 points is obtainable.
Yes.
Like, like when you and I played, you couldn't shoot it like that because you just couldn't. The coaching style was different. So I had to learn, I had to adjust to, we're going to play based on the strength of the individual that has the ball. And so losing her is obviously losing a lot because she kind of did the work of like three people.
Yeah.
Rebounding. Most people who rebound, they're finding somebody to outlet it to. But her rebounding and starting to break and then scoring, that's a lot that one person is really having to do.
Agree. Just for me, watching and some of the things that you say, and when Marley speak of, being vocal, when CJ's returning, when Zuri's coming back, knowing that you're losing a great leader in Layla. Layla, what are some things that you could say to them right now? I know it's not going to be the easiest thing. What can you tell them right now, being that great leader that you are?
Got you. Just stay positive, control your emotions, and play for each other. Play together. If you get in with a coach, that is for you. If you get in with a coach, you're not playing for him, playing for on the team. So to stay together, really. I'm a big part missing, but I would definitely believe in y'all. We can still get it done.
Yeah, and I just want to tip my hat and give you your flowers.
Thank you.
I've watched quite a few ladies in the city play basketball. I played at East High School where it was a Yolanda Jones that played. I had a cousin, Debbie Moss, that played at Beechcroft. It's so many greats. You actually sparked conversation on Facebook of who's the greatest high school player in Ohio. Once your 2K points hit, you, quite along with quite a few other ladies throughout the city, y'all are very talented. Hats off to you, ladies, and what you do every day for this game of basketball in this city. I think it's special, and people forget that you're student athletes. You have to go in, you have to put that work in, and that's something that don't get appreciated. So, coming from me, I give you all your flowers. You're student athletes first and foremost, and you're going out there and you're representing your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your grandparents. You're representing your families, and that's not an easy thing to do. So I commend you all on that. And is there anything that each one of you want to say to the next up and coming young lady that want to get into sports or just life itself? What's one thing that you could say to them?
Yeah, I got you. No, don't give up. You gotta go keep working for it. Don't give up. Keep going.
Be confident.
I'm ready to say something. Man.
Oh, that's you.
I can't say it right here. Oh, there we go. To work hard on what to work hard on what you want. Set a goal in your mindset. Work hard. Don't give up. People out there want to give up easily, and it's better not to give up. Work hard for it. Achieve a goal. Remember, you're not just because you put in too much negativity in your mindset does not mean you're not worth it. Put your mindset into something and you work hard for it and you get there. Yeah, just
And it
Positive
don't
life.
matter where you start.
Yes.
You can always finish big.
Yes.
Like me, I started international. I was only one real basketball player on the team, and we kept winning and winning and winning. We're really getting recognized now. So it don't matter where you start. I could have switched out. I could have transferred, but stay loyal. Just keep working out.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that about the loyalty. That's something I speak about, especially with the NIL, and it paid off for you.
It did,
Player
yeah.
of the year, career points leader. What else can you ask for? That's something that's going to be cemented in history. I think that's going to be something that's hard to beat all in the same year. That's going to be tough in the city league. So I commend you again for that. And I'm gonna come to you, CJ, because I heard there's some nickname that people call you. I think that's one of the reasons you smile, because you let the world know this famous nickname that they gave you, because I think that's something that keep you all together and keep you going as well.
My nickname is Grandma, according to him and CJ. Honestly, I don't even know where the nickname came from. It came from Jones. He says that I do granny things because I try to clean up his office. And because when anybody needs something, I usually have it, like deodorant or lotion or whatever. Or cleaning a jersey or something, it's always something.
Yeah.
But I love this team. I'm always trying to help. Even when after I got injured, I still wanted to be there and help, because I've been with Layla for a long time, since my 8th grade year actually. And so it was meaningful to me to play, and the fact that I got injured, it was a lot on me. But I'm happy for her and her next journey and whatever she's gonna do. I love this team, and hopefully next year we do amazing. I also love Jones. He's like my next dad. Without him, I would not play basketball. I honestly, when I first came here, I was not confident. I was not a big player of basketball. I really didn't like it. But Jones helped me with my confidence and getting better and trying to be a better person and putting my all out there for even my other sports at that. So I'm really happy to be around everybody. It was like my family, and they were my best friends, really. And without them, I wouldn't be able to get through high school for real. So,
For real.
Man, I commend you all, man. Coach Jones, man, they
That's
give
right.
you flowers. I'm gonna give you your flowers too, man. Even when I see you again, man, I just appreciate what you're doing. And we need more of this throughout the city. I see it a lot on both sides myself. I can't wait till I get some of the guys and some of the ladies on to talk more as well. But I'm definitely here anytime you and the girls team want to talk. I wouldn't mind keeping up with you as the off season continues. Come back and look on a year from now, CJ. Even feature Layla as she's on her journey, in her college career, respectively, and just see how you ladies have improved a year from now. And like I said, throughout that journey as well. Anything that you want to say, Coach Jones? I just appreciate the time. I know it was such short notice. I was getting things ready and had to put everything together. But again, I appreciate it and how we was able to come together and get things done this afternoon.
Like the lady said, like this is one of, and I've been coaching for a while, middle school, boys, girls. This is probably one of my favorite teams because number one, they were committed.
Yes.
Number two, like we all have a personality, different personalities that gel, and we're able to kind of separate the silliness from the seriousness, and to take that and to add it to our own personality as we grow, or as they grow into fine young women. Playing for me is, I think, very enjoyable because I try to be a coach that is a combination of all of the coaches I had. Like my middle school coach didn't tell me to do anything except shoot the ball. My high school coach didn't say anything. He just subbed you out.
Yeah.
And then my college coach would cuss you out. So, I mean, I don't cuss at him, but I use a combination of all three, to get my point across. And I'll tell him, like, I don't have to do any yelling, but I'll get my point across to you.
cracking jokes like
And I love to crack jokes.
Overly.
I think you need more of that. I think you got to be able to be well-rounded. You have to be, you have to be that kid outside of a coach at times, to understand this young generation. I feel you're doing a great job. It shows. They were picking with you, holding up a plaque behind you when you started talking. That just goes to show the foundation that you've built. And the reason that CJ plays basketball is because of you. It's great to hear those things.
Right.
And the reason that they push and continue to do what they do. Y'all with a great coach. I know that from playing with him myself. And if y'all are able to see some of his highlights, y'all need to tap into some of those because he could hoop. He could play. Don't let him fool y'all. If y'all want to battle, he definitely could get down to it as long as he helps.
He can't beat us.
Buckets.
God, he can't beat us.
He can't even guard me. Oh, God, he can't guard me.
But yeah, he definitely like I said, man, I appreciate everything this afternoon. And if you want, you can check out my Instagram. I put edits together. I don't mind doing that for you ladies as well. Coach knows how to get a hold of me. Make sure it's okay with your parents. Talk to your parents and things of that nature, because that's something I do as well, just to keep you busy and give you something to look at and push forward through into the next season. But Coach, as for me, I don't have no more question for you and the ladies. But again, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy school day and giving me that time to come live and talk to the people and give us a little bit about your season as well.
And we're appreciative. How can we watch this again?
You can tune in to Level Up Sports 10. My podcast channel is on YouTube and available also to all the channels you see down low. We got Parlay Poe of the Blitzburg podcast, Post Game 86 at WTP for Life. And also, if you see the City League TV in the back, we part of City League TV as well. You'll see it on there. You got SEC Sean's Network and also myself, Level Up Sports 10 as well. So all of those places you'll be able to see. I'm going to try to cut up some clips and drop it on Instagram for you all as well. So feel free, tell your family to tune in. This is something that is embedded in history. It's going to be there. And if you need that link as well, I could just send you the live stream straight to your phones as well. So once it load up, I'll just do that and send it all to you. That way you don't have to worry about that. You'll have it right there to your disposal.
All right.
But no, I appreciate it. And as we do here at WTP Sports Dudes, Level Up Sports 10, we hit everybody with the peace sign. So you can tell everybody peace from the Columbus International, man. We appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all do, man. Love y'all ladies, man. Can't wait to have y'all again.
Love you too.
All right, Joe.
Appreciate
All right,
you.
man. Coach Jones, appreciate it.